knew him in high school, and my cousin Ethan wrestled with him, and so I would always tell Ethan, I'd be like, you need to hook me up with Joe O'Banion. He's so hot. And he's just like, he's not your type, he's not your type. And so I kind of just like let it go, and then that was my junior year. And then my senior year I never saw him because I was never at school. And then I started working at Toad's Fun Zone. He was a manager at Toad's. And so like I tried to introduce myself, and I tried to like tell him like, hi, I'm Jade, I'm new. And he's like, okay, and like walked away. Like kind of snubbed me.
So the first time that I actually met her was when she started working at Toad's, and kind of like how she said, introduced herself, and I think my exact words were, and then I walked away. But
we ended up getting called to be Ma and Pa together on Trek. And so I called him up and I'm like, Joe, we're gonna be married. And he's like, what?
We got called to be Ma and Pa on Trek. And I was like, I do not want to go on Trek. That's dumb, I'm not doing that.
When we were on Trek, the very last day when we were like cleaning up our camp and taking down our tents, I was not helping. I was in the river like playing because it was really hot, and so, but then I was kind of just standing there and I was looking at him, and I just had something like whisper in my ear like, that's who you're gonna marry. And I kind of just like, I like looked around because I'm like, what the heck? And I looked at him and I could just feel it, like I knew that that's who I was gonna be with.
So once we came home from Trek, I remember I texted the girl that I had been texting and told her I was back and stuff, and then she texted me back, and that was the last time I ever texted her. So like, you know what? I kind of like Jade, I don't want to talk to anybody else. So that was the point where I was like, I'm just going to chase her. I wish she would have let me know earlier that she had had this prompting that we were going to get married on Trek, because I didn't even know if she liked me or not.
Well, so we had gone on a drive in the Ogden Canyon when, like, after we'd gotten home from Trek, because we were still really good friends and I wanted him to be like around, but I didn't think that he liked me. So I just like tried to, I was like, hey, let's go on a drive and listen to music and go get some ice cream or something. And on the way home, I was trying to give him so many hints, like, okay, I really like you, you know, like I was trying to be like, so, like, do you have any girls in your life? Like, we were like trying to I was like trying to talk to him because I didn't really know. And like on the way home, I like grabbed his hand and like tried to like I did, I can't remember what I said, but I grabbed and I was like talking to him, and then I put my hand down, but I didn't let go of his hand because I wanted to see if he'd hold my hand. But he let go. And so I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm too weird. He doesn't like me. This is over. And so then that night he texted me when I got home, and I was like, whoa, why is he texting me? He doesn't like me. He didn't want to hold my hand. And then I finally just asked him, I was just like, okay, do you like me? Yeah, I want to know like what your feelings are right now. And then he sent me this big, long, nice message about how he's like, I hope it's not weird, but I think I'm falling in love with you. And so I texted him back and I was like, I'm in love with you. Let's be boyfriend and girlfriend. Not really. I just texted him back and I was like, I think I really like you too, and I think that we should hang out. And he tells me all the time that he was worried that he freaked me out when he said that he loved me. I was super excited. I was laying in my bed and I'm like, yes, he likes me.
You make me happy, whether you know it or not. We should be happy. That's what I said from the start. I am so happy knowing you are the one that I want for the rest of my days. For the rest of my days. You're all of my days. You're looking so cool, you're looking so fly. I can't deny that when I'm staring you down and dead in the eye. I wanna try to be the person you want, the person you need. It's hard to conceive that somebody like you could be with someone like me. I'm happy knowing that you are mine. The grass is greener on the other side. The more I think, the more I wish that we could reminisce. Ooh. You're looking so fresh, it's catching my eye. Why, oh, why did I not see this before? The girl I adore was right in front of me. And now I'll take a step back and look in your eye and ask why it took so long to see we're meant to be. I'm happy knowing that you are mine. The grass is green.